Here's sort of the flow that I'm hoping we can follow. Start off with, I want to get you in my head about, in terms of the language that I use around facilitation and around guiding. Then some things that we might want to consider, and a couple of examples, and look at how much do we and can we really know about our clients and about what their responses might be and what really is in our control, and then summarize that stuff. As facilitators, we engage, how do we work this model? So this next slide addresses the 6 phases or processes that we attend to. As a facilitator, I work very hard to assess who is in the room with me. I want to know the client, as much of the client as I can know. I also want to pay attention to the environment. The environment changes when different people show up. So my office is different for person A than for person B. So that environment has to be created and managed that would be the desired environment for the work that is going to be happening. Within that environment or context, we establish and use belief languages. We acknowledge and honor efforts. We model appropriate behavior. We observe, reinforce, and confront. We manage relationship, and we clarify our outcomes, our point Bs. Once we've sort of addressed the assessment piece of assessing the person in the room, as well as the environment by which we're engaging in this work, we match what we know with an action. And then we create that action, we choose that action, we brief it, and we lead it, and then we attend to the process. So I offered the all aboard activity. A fairly high functioning group, they attack the challenge like many 15-year-olds would, trying every idea, no matter how unrealistic, as long as it was physical and hard work and fun. They finally arrived at this solution. George, in the middle, right here, decides to squat and allow everyone else to partner up and grab hands and to lean outward to accommodate all the space, all the people on the box, right? So as they counted to, once this was set, they started counting to 10 alligators. And as they were doing this, George abruptly gets up, stands up off the platform, storms off the platform, out of the group room and out of the school building. His response made no sense to any of us in the room at the time. We knew George, we were quite surprised at what this response, why he responded in this way. Visiting him and his mother later on in the afternoon, I heard what happened for George.